The Washington Post is reporting that a judge in Utah decided to take away a kid from her adopted family. And the reason is her parents are gay. 2015. Quote, Utah couple Beckie Peirce and April Hoagland decided to get married. They wanted to take in a foster child, so because the Supreme Court had signed off on gay marriage, Utah Child Services licensed the couple earlier this year. They welcomed a 1-year-old girl into their home, but on Wednesday, a Utah judge decided to end this plan, ordering the girl removed from her foster home because he said she would be better off with heterosexual parents. Now, I have to admit that at the time this Washington Post article was released, they don't have the direct quotes yet from the judge, but all the different outlets are reporting that indeed the judge did say that the reason I'm rejecting you is because you're gay, and I think that the daughter would do better with heterosexual parents. That's all we know for sure. We don't have the direct quote, but that's what we know. All right, that's unbelievable because it's so obvious that this stems from his own personal religious beliefs. And another fact in the article that actually points that out and proves it is he went to Brigham Young University. So this guy's a devout Mormon. And he's like, yeah, I disagree with it. So I disagree with gay people having kids, so no. How about that? No. It doesn't matter what your fucking opinion is. No, do you not understand the way a nation of laws works? Do you not understand that this was just adjudicated in court? This went to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said you have a constitutional right under equal protection under the law if you're a gay person to get married. You're also allowed to have kids. You're also allowed to adopt. He's like, no, I disagree with it, so I'm going to be against it. But they're not even part of your religion. So what the fuck does it matter what your opinion is on this? What's hilarious is that these are the people who say, my rights are under attack. It's the fundamentalist religious folks who say, my rights are under attack, as they restrict rights for other people. It is projection 101. And furthermore, it's not even true when he says this kid will do better with straight parents. Why? Because I say so. How about this? The University of Melbourne released a study, this is a year or so ago now. They found, quote, kids raised by same-sex couples actually do a bit better than the general population on measures of general health and family cohesion. Guys, they go on to explain that the kids who came from gay households were actually mentally healthier than kids who came from heterosexual households. Now, I want you to stop and think about this. What if we used their dumbass logic? What would we be able to say? What would liberals and gay people be able to say? They'd be able to say, oh, well, I guess we got to go round up all the heterosexual kids, right? All the kids who are in the heterosexual parents. Hey, look, what do you want me to do, man? Your parenting outcomes are worse than those of gay parents. So if I'm using your logic, this isn't our logic, this is what you say. Well, the kids are better off if they're with gay people, so take them away from the straight parents and give them to gay people. That's not a very good argument, is it? In fact, it sounds utterly ridiculous when you frame it with straight people, right? Well, I mean, look at this argument through any other lens. Hey, you know, my kids with Asian parents do a little better than kids with black parents. Let's take away all the black kids and give them to Asian parents. That sounds ridiculous, right? No, like that sounds knuckle-dragging stupid. Like you're trying to micromanage society on a level that's Nazi-esque in what you do. We need better outcomes for the kids. Heil, das Himmler. Like, what are you saying? Whatever happened to freedom? We get it. If somebody's actually abusing kids or doing something like that, of course the state has a right to protect the kid and come in and take them away and put them in a foster home. Nobody's denying that. Nobody's denying that. But what we're talking about here is simply a matter of opinion and something you happen to dislike based on your factually incorrect religion. Oh, I don't like gay people, so I don't think they should be parents. Well, you can take a fucking hike. Nobody gives a shit. It's not your place. These are two consenting adults doing what they want to do and not hurting anybody else. So, you know, they need to stop with the social authoritarianism and the pseudo-theocracy they're setting up. I don't like it. It conflicts with my religion, so you can't do it. I don't give a fuck if you like it or don't like it. And even the arguments that they make where they're trying to make a secular argument, it's still not true. Hey, gay parents are worse for kids, but that's not correct. I just told you it's the opposite. And if I'm using your logic, we would have to go round up the kids who have straight parents. But we're not going to do that, and we're not going to argue that because we're not utter morons like you.